Right now, you feel like something in your life is delayed, something you truly wanted, something you were ready for, something you thought would have happened by now, but it didn't, and that delay is starting to frustrate you. You keep asking yourself, why is this taking so long? Why is nothing moving? Why does it feel like I'm stuck? And slowly, that delay starts to feel like rejection, like maybe it's not meant for you, but listen carefully. Jesus is saying, my child, this delay is not denying you, it is protecting you. There is a reason things are not happening yet, a reason you cannot fully see right now, because sometimes, what looks like a delay, is actually divine protection, protection from the wrong timing, protection from the wrong situation, protection from something that would not have worked the way you expected. Jesus says, my child, I see what you cannot see. I see what is ahead, I see what could go wrong, I see what is not ready yet, and because I care about you, I don't allow certain things to happen too soon. Even if you are ready, everything around you may not be ready, the right people may not be in place yet, the right situation may not be formed yet, the right moment may not have arrived yet, so I wait, and in that waiting, I protect you. Jesus is saying, my child, if I gave it to you now, it would not last. It might fall apart, it might bring stress instead of peace, it might lead you into something you are not meant to carry, so instead, I hold it back, not to hurt you, but to prepare everything properly, and one day, you will look back at this delay, and you will be thankful for it. Because you will realize, it saved you from something, it guided you towards something better, it aligned everything in the right way. Jesus says, my child, trust this delay, it is working in your favor. So don't lose hope now, don't give up now, don't assume nothing is happening, because behind the delay, everything is being prepared, and when the time is right, it will happen, not late, but perfectly. If you trust that your delay is protecting you, type Amen and keep your faith strong. Now, something starts to shift, not in your situation yet, but inside you. Jesus is saying, my child, before I change your situation, I change you. Even though things feel delayed, you are not the same person anymore. You may begin to notice, you think more clearly than before, you don't react as emotionally as you used to, you have more patience than before, you understand things at a deeper level. This is not random. This is preparation happening inside you. Before, you may have rushed things. Before, you may have made decisions from emotion. Before, you may have chased what wasn't right for you, but now, you pause, you observe, you choose wisely. Jesus says, my child, I am strengthening you for what is coming. Because what I am preparing for you requires a stronger mindset, requires emotional stability, requires clarity and patience, and that is exactly what you are building right now. You may also notice something else. Certain things are leaving your life, certain people, certain habits, certain situations, and even though it may feel uncomfortable, it is necessary. Jesus is saying, my child, I remove what could harm you later. Because what is coming next needs space, needs clarity, needs the right environment to grow, and slowly, your life is being cleared and aligned, not to take away from you, but to protect what is meant for you. Jesus says, my child, this delay is not empty, it is full of purpose. So trust this process, even if you don't understand it yet, because something is being built that will be worth the wait. If you feel yourself growing even during the delay, type Amen and trust God's timing. Now, something begins to change, not slowly, but clearly. The delay that once confused you starts to make sense. Jesus is saying, my child, I do not delay without purpose, I release at the right time. And now, that right time is beginning to arrive. At first, it may come in a simple way, a small opening, a new chance, a situation finally moving forward. You may begin to notice, something you were waiting for starts to shift, a door that was closed begins to open, a path that was unclear becomes visible, and something inside you will recognize it, a calm certainty. This is the right moment. Not rushed, not forced, but aligned. Jesus says, "My child, what I release in your life comes with peace, not pressure. Because this time, everything is ready, you are ready, the situation is ready, the timing is right, and that changes everything." At this stage, you may still feel a little surprised, because after waiting so long, you didn't expect it to happen now. But listen carefully, this is why the delay existed, to bring you to this exact moment. Jesus is saying, "My child, step forward, this is what you were waiting for." You don't need to overthink it anymore, you don't need to question everything, you just need to move, and as you do, more doors will open, more opportunities will follow, more clarity will come. Jesus says, "My child, trust this timing, it is perfect for you." If you feel your delay turning into the right opportunity, type Amen and move forward with faith. Now, what just opened in your life begins to move, not slowly like before, but quickly, powerfully. Jesus is saying, "My child, when the time is right, things no longer struggle to happen. The delay is over, the waiting is finished, and now, everything begins to align." You may begin to notice progress happening faster than you expected, one opportunity leading to another, situations connecting naturally. This feels different. Before, nothing moved. Before, everything felt stuck. But now, there is flow, there is direction, there is momentum. Jesus says, "My child, this is your breakthrough unfolding." At this stage, things may feel intense, because everything that was delayed is now happening at once. You might think, why is everything moving so fast? But listen carefully, this is not rushed, this is alignment, everything is finally in place. Jesus is saying, "My child, I release when everything is ready." And now, you are no longer waiting, you are receiving, you are no longer hoping, you are experiencing, and as you continue, momentum builds even stronger, doors open wider, connections become meaningful, and your life begins to change, clearly, powerfully, in ways you didn't expect. Jesus says, "My child, do not fear this movement, you are ready for it. Because everything you went through prepared you for this exact moment. And now, you are stepping into it fully." If you feel your life moving into a powerful breakthrough, type Amen and embrace this new season. Now, everything begins to settle. What once felt fast and intense, now feels steady. What once felt uncertain, now feels secure. Jesus is saying, "My child, what I bring into your life, I make it last." The breakthrough you stepped into is no longer just a moment, it is becoming your reality. You may begin to notice progress that continues without stopping, results that stay instead of fading, a path that feels clear and strong. This is not temporary success, this is stability. Before, things came and went. Before, nothing felt certain. But now, there is structure, there is direction, there is peace in your life. Jesus says, "My child, you are now living what you once waited for." At this stage, you don't question everything anymore, you don't overthink every step, because now, you can see the results clearly, you can feel the growth deeply, and that gives you confidence, real confidence, not forced, but natural. Jesus is saying, "My child, stay grounded in this moment, do not return to doubt." Even when small challenges appear, they don't shake you, because now you understand, You are supported, you are guided, and you are exactly where you need to be, and now. Something even greater begins: expansion. What you have built starts to grow even more, into new opportunities, new levels, new purpose. Jesus says, "My child, I do not just give you enough. I give you overflow." If you feel your life becoming stable, secure, and blessed, type Amen and continue walking forward with faith.